Well, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the most complete tarot reading on the internet. In fact, maybe anywhere, actually. This podcast is more than simply a tarot reading. It is a metaphysical package all put together, all cobbled together to create a complete picture of the energy frequency in the reading. Now, the essential point is to help you to manifest from your spirit, because manifesting creates your life. Manifesting is your kryptonite. It allows you to have both the independence and the responsibility to follow your spiritual destiny in this lifetime. People love the independence part, not so much about the responsibility part, but you need them both to fulfill your spiritual destiny this time around. Otherwise, your life is like walking on a treadmill, man. You're moving like hell, but you are going nowhere. The focus for today's podcast is milk and honey. The expression, the land of milk and honey. You have everything. It sustains you. Back thousands of years ago, before we started to screw around with our food, you could live healthfully on a diet of raw organic honey and raw organic milk. It would supply everything that you needed. Not the case today, for obvious reasons. Greed. But the idea here is chasing something, someplace, some idea that is the equivalent of sustenance of milk and honey. Now, the Tao Manifesting Tarot reading is meant to inspire you to make your life movie. You, in your head, not from outside sources, computers, smartphones, AI, none of that. If it comes from the outside into you, it takes your humanity away. It makes you dumber. It doesn't work. You got to do it from the inside out, not the outside in. You are the real power you need to create from your spirit, not some electronic device. Tarot from you is the vehicle for your transformation. So, to help, I use tarot as a destination and a focus of the reading. It is the central part, but I also include numerology and astrology when necessary, because it's like going from black and white to color. Big difference. Tarot's not meant for prediction. It is the science of potential, your potential, as a spirit in a human body coming this time around. What are you here to do? Numerology and astrology, on the other hand, are the science of cycles. You can lay out somebody's life road right from the time they're born. You do a chart on them. You don't get every part in piece, not every particular thing, but you get the flow, the ups and the downs. You get to see what their character is like, their personality is like. It's tremendous. Because our life is a series of cycles. History repeats, it's true. And it repeats within us. Tarot, however, reflects the potential of those cycles. So it's giving you the big picture. It's focusing on your potential from the tarot. So using numerology, astrology together with tarot gives you a reading that you can see, you can hear, you can feel in your spirit. So let's begin. The foundational information here in regards to what we're working on in the astrologic part. By the way, numerology for today is 5 and 1. You want to change and you want to start over. You're looking for security. You're looking for the Emerald City. So what you do is you follow the yellow brick road. So let's take a look at the astrologic for today. Let's kind of give you the big picture. It is 2025. Jupiter right now is in Cancer. Been here for 3-4 weeks. Jupiter in Cancer is phone home. Like in E.T. the movie, phone home. You're looking for family, connection, comfort on an emotional level. And so because of that, that is your focus. However, with the other planets where they are, the big ones, Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, man, it's a bit of a difficulty. In fact, Saturn right now is in a very hard aspect to Neptune and Saturn. So you're looking to phone home, but you can't find your phone. Makes it very, very, very difficult for you to see anything whatsoever. But you are looking for this place of family, of connection, of comfort. So with that in mind, how about if we get to the tarot part of it, huh? And the tarot part of it is really simple. It begins with the devil, begins with us. Bondage and addiction. It's our bondage, our addiction to our lifestyle. Do you realize how easy it would be to upset the entire world, let alone the United States? All they got to do is one algorithm, push in one command on the computer. They can shut down all power. In fact, there are already discussions about the next pandemic being involved in the internet. Yeah, they think that there could be some sort of what they're calling a cyber pandemic, which they say means that they're going to have to shut down the whole internet until they can find the source, until they can figure it out, until. It's like, 4 or 5 years ago, remember when the COVID thing said, it's just 2 weeks. With a simple flick of the switch, they can shut down the most annoying thing to them. That's the internet. Because on the internet, people get to talk. People get to think, we can't have that. But we're addicted to it. Now, they could go a step farther. They could not only shut off the internet, but a day later, how about cutting all electric power? It would take the same thing, just an algorithm, one click, flip of a switch, it's all. And it's all because we have given up our independence, our freedom for comfort, supposed comfort, convenience, and security. Here in the United States, we virtually started to gut our Constitution after 9/11 because we got to be safe, we got to be safe. And that's where we're at right now. Right now, it can happen, especially with them talking about some sort of a cyber pandemic. It's the excuse that they want. You know they're going to blame it on the Chinese, the Russians, the Iranians, whoever. I guarantee you it'll be the same people who have lied to us in business and medicine and everything for our lifetimes. Told us one thing, had a different agenda. So that's the devil energy this time around. Let's move to the second card, Three of Wands. That's pursuing the unknown. That's you saying to yourself, okay, I can see the picture now. I get the idea. I see what's going on. I got to find some way to maintain my humanity, to maintain my dignity, to maintain my freedom and independence. I got to find some, but I don't know where to look. First thing you should do is unhook yourself. Get rid of the addictions. And we all have them. Nobody's free of them. Get rid of the addictions and start to look down the road. Look at the future. I know it's vague. It's almost a mirage. But you have no choice. But you have one option. It's a good one too. It's the Fool card. Fool card is not a fool. Fool card is faith in action. You see, he's not carrying anything. All he's got a little sacket and a little flower in his hand. Yeah, he's on the edge of a cliff. So are we. But he is doing the thing that people with faith must do. He's acting on his faith. This is not a religious thing. Three of Wands says you're looking down the road, you're pursuing the unknown, you want to get free of your devil stuff, you want to get free of the bondage and addiction, you want to get free of that stuff. You don't know how to do it, you don't know where you're going to do with it after you get rid of it, whatever the case may be. The Fool says, make it clear. And the best way to do that is to step ahead. You change. You have faith that it's working on your side. If it isn't, you can make adjustments. You can make changes. If you do nothing, cyber pandemic. Flush the toilet. We're out of time for today. Thank you very much. I always appreciate when you're here. You make time fly. I hope I do the same for you and brighten up your day, or at least enlighten you. Because enlightenment might be more important than anything else right about now. But with that said, time to get out. Like and subscribe. Very, very important. This is a very tricky time we're going through. You can't see all the landmines in front of you. But you step forward in faith and you give it a shot. Help out here. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. So I'll be back tomorrow with another Tao Manifested reading. I hope you're here. If not, between now and the next time you and I do tarot manifesting together, peace and blessings.